Gemini Titan 4000 lumen LED light. This is quite an interesting one from Gemini. This is their bad boy light, top of the range. We've got 6, I believe they're Cree XMLs LEDs. Already used this one a fair chunk this winter. It's been my go-to light at the moment. Basically taken their small light, I can't remember what it's called, Gemini, anyway, they've taken one of their smaller lights and they've tripled it. So it's got an estimated output of 4000 lumens. Obviously we can't test that here because we don't have an integrating sphere, which is what they use for testing lights, but what we can do is just see what it looks like against the other lights in our group test. Comes with spare O-rings and a remote switch, and an O-ring for the remote switch as well. Let's just stick that on the bars. That goes right next to your thumb, so it's easy and in reach. I found the remote switch really almost perfect. Quite low profile, sits on the bars very, very, very well. Let's just click this on. There we go. You'll have to imagine this with 2 O-rings on it for now. As like I said, I've lost one. These little ones won't wrap around, they're too small. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, you've also got an extension cable if you need it. I tend to just run my battery on the top tube, so I've never really used it. Nice box as well to store it all in when you're not using it. So, here's the battery pack. What I like about the battery pack is it's got this huge single strap. So it's very easy to mount. You just pull it tight and boom, there it is on your frame. Let's turn it on. Nice firm plug. Right, so we've got a switch on the back, which gives you 3 modes. Let's have a look at that beam pattern. You can see, obviously with it being a long light, you get this kind of longish sausage beam pattern. Whee, nice and bright. You see that flickering? That's pulse width modulation. That's just the LEDs turning off and on really, really quick. So it gives this slight strobing effect. The camera picks it up, your eye doesn't, you don't really see it. It's not, not noticeable. Right, let's turn that off. Obviously, from the switch, you can flash your lights, which is always good. I like flashing. And we have flashy mode. So just press and hold for on, press and hold for off. And the piece de resistance of this light is, it is incredibly simple. 2 O-rings to mount that, strap that to your bike, away you go. It works. There's no messing around with it. But what you can do is, if you want to tweak it a bit, want a particular mode to be brighter or dimmer, or change the modes to give you extended run times, you just press and hold on that output. When you start getting this crazy flash here, you can scroll through a choice of 10 different outputs. Let's go back down to the lowest. Press and hold, and there you go, that's programmed. So that's the highest mode. Press and hold. I've got a flashing orange light on the back here. I can scroll through all these modes. Let's go for the lowest just so you can see that it's been programmed. Press and hold. There we go. So that's the first mode of low. That's our middle mode now. There's low again, and there's our middle mode again. So still got 3 modes there, but now I've got 2 low modes and 1 brighter mode. Now that middle mode, let's press and hold, and let's go for maybe 1 click up from low. There we go, and let's go into that's our middle. This is our third click. Let's press and hold. Dum 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 dum. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Press and hold, so that's maximum. Right, there we go. So low, 1 step up, and then full blast. Very cool, very nice light. Sits really low on the handlebars. What I like about this light is how discreet it is. It's not one of these, like it's not a big thing, round thing here. It's just discreet, flat on the handlebars. Sits in there really well. It looks like a badass, it is a badass, and it's bright as fuck. This green light is also your battery life indicator, so 100 to 50% is green, below 50 to 25 is amber, it flashes red 25 to 10%, oh sorry, it indicates red 25 to 10%, below 10% it starts flashing, and flashing amber indicates you're in the programming mode. So let's quickly touch upon runtimes on this. You've got a 2-hour runtime at 4000 lumens. That's from your 6-cell battery pack. I believe if you want more runtime, they do a slightly larger pack as well. 2000 at 60%, which is 2400 lumens, it should have a runtime of 3.5 hours. And at 10% at 400 lumens, you should have a runtime of 17 hours. So you know, obviously you're not going to be running it at 4000 lumens full pelt all the time. So you should be able to really maximise runtime by stepping it down. There we go. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Click that little like button up there and it'll take you through to the mountain bike light group test. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and all that usual stuff. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.